What's the problem, man? Okay. Okay, on this kind of movement here, someone asking, can Bong Sao stop in a straight punch? Now, it's all again what sort of Wing Chun you're doing, okay? And how you're using the Wing Chun to using the Bong Sao. What kind of Bong Sao you're talking about? Because Bong Sao can mean all sort of things, you know, many people do Bong Sao, all sort of things are different. Now, when you come in to punch, if you punch and stay, then you can able to use them. But the most important thing is how you stand. Are you stand like this? Okay, punch come along, you go like that, you attack, yes, that can be done. What about if they walk into me and he punch me? Then can I use it? Now it all depends how you using your hand positioning. So I can be like normal, I can turn, see, my body is not like this anymore. I change it slightly to closer to my body to be able to respond enough, fast enough to be able to come in here. Okay, attack this side, it's gonna be difficult. Now I can control him and I can deal with him very quickly. So how you're gonna use it is depend on you. How do you know this hand or that hand? So I'm here, punch this side. Doesn't really matter. This side doesn't really matter. I just want to move my body at a normal and straightforward and turn. Now punch and move back like this. Now we're gonna have problem now. Okay. This is where you in the real world that people not just punch but they jab and move back. So now when he jab and move back, now I lost him. Okay. So this is where you got to understanding what you use on a wing, what kind of Wing Chun you are doing, and what is it you're doing. Are you using for using at combat training, or are you using just as a practice this kind of movement? Within, you know, reality tell me, does it matter if you like this, okay? Okay, on this one here, we're going to talk to you a little bit about how to deal with a bigger person, what sort of tool you're going to use. Now, if you're watching some of the stuff we put on YouTube, so I explain and talk a little bit about that. But on here, training courses, I'll go through to the whole thing about and show you more a little bit how you're going to deal with it and in more detail. Now, the whole idea is you've got to understand positioning. That's the most important thing, okay? If you're in the wrong positioning, you're gonna have problem. So try to get yourself in this position, the first one, okay, like this. So you can tuck into the nut here, tuck to the nut here, tuck to the ball here. That's the first one. Tuck to the leg, tuck to the knee. This is the kind of thing you got to understand. And second thing about positioning is have your hands up. So thing happening, your hand have to be up. Okay, so the hook coming in, I can stop that. Okay, I can stop that coming in. Okay. So the whole idea about it is get yourself in a good position so you don't have the problem. So first technique we're going to do is learn about positioning and understand about the most strongest part is your elbow. Okay, so when you have here problem, your hand is up like this already, then you're in line. Okay, so first thing you want to do is drive the elbow like this. That's the first line of attack, so you can able to deal with him. Now the movement you want to learn, if he coming in like this and move your body back, second, it's got to be follow up onto the leg, like this. So we're going to do 1, 2 on this exercise to helping you to understanding to attack. Attack them first and then go to the nut. So the idea is coming in, you go like this and then nut like that. Okay, so the movement. So bring that part up, then you can see the idea when it start to work onto the movement. It have to be enough power coming in to be able to deal with it. Okay, so the first line of learning to understand is learning to make sure you're able to using the hand positioning first. That's the first thing. You come into the elbow, so like this, and then you come to kick. So the movement of it is got to be turning to the nut, so the boom like this. So the you will have the leg hand like this. So the straight away you want to attack to the nut, boom like this to the nut. Okay. So the hand when you're here, you straight away coming in to the elbow, and then you drop, boom like this. Try to make sure when you kick, make sure you got to be from here, like this, coming in, okay, like that. So the attack straight to the nut. So the hand, no problem. What's the problem, man? Okay, this one here, we're going to talk about a little bit how to deal with a big guy. Now, when you go with somebody bigger than you, yeah, you have to give the distance like this, give a distance. So first thing you want to do, kick to the nut, and then kick straight to the face here. That can be done. or you want to kick them straight to the nut like this, and straight to solar press like this to get rid of them. Okay, but the whole idea is it's very difficult to make sure the movement you got to understand. So when you work, when you understand this kind of thing, you got problem with somebody, you go like this. Okay, keep their way and then attack like you're doing attack and then after that and then boom, like that straight. It's got to be quickly and movement. So if you bring the pad up, so it can give you the responding time of surprise, because it's very difficult to put the movement on when you deal with the bigger guys than you. You cannot go in struggling with them, because if you go in struggling with them first, you get in a problem. Okay. So what we want to learn to understand about problem, you straight away and then boom like that straight away. So your footwork have to be bam, bam straight away, quick, to be able to deal with that, because the sense of surprise. But if you don't get in the movement in and understand them, you will have problem when you're not getting surprised. So I could have got a problem, man. Boom, boom, straight to the face. Okay. So when you walk with them, so the line of it, line like that, and the leg straight away, boom, straight away coming direct at his throat or direct his face to able to deal with that. That's the most important thing. Keep the distance away from you. When he come forward, move back to that. No problem, man. And then straight away here, and straight away coming in. Okay? So the whole idea is the same. When he coming in, no problem, man. Not a problem. Keep your body like this. As he move, you keep them like this, yeah? Don't try to get to here to kick him, because you can't kick him from here. Too close. So you have to make sure you're attacking the most vulnerable spot of him. Okay? So coming forward, just wait, now to his face. Okay, on this one here, somebody asked me how to deal with the hook using Wing Chun. Now, of course, depends what sort of Wing Chun you are doing. You know, you're doing the other Wing Chun and different kind of Wing Chun, you're going to have a big problem. Let me show you how to deal with the hook coming in and make sure that deal with them properly. So with the hook coming in, you got to make sure hand like this to cover. So the idea you want to cover your face because he want to decorate your face, yeah? So the idea is you're going to cover, then follow like this, the hand. Why you want to be hand coming like this? Because if he suddenly try to grab me like this, when he coming, then I can attack him, okay? Then I come in to deal with him. Because the elbow is the most strongest part. So we want to bust his hand up so he can't hook you anymore. Because he's going to hook hard. So when he comes to hook, he hook hard. Now if you have your hand slightly like this wrong or like that, you're going to break your neck, and you're not able to have your face anymore to see your mummy. And if you like your mummy too much, then you got to make sure coming in, then you go and then follow like that. Why are you coming in to attack like this and not like this? Because if he punch me, turning, I'll land on my face, and this is where the big problem is. I prefer to using kind of movement more like this, and I follow the line. And my head in line, I come in like this, so it's slightly different for him to respond, because I'm here, I can go like that, I can take him down here, and then I can deal with him right away. It's many things you can use onto our system side, because you never know. So let me go through the basic, stop the hook first. Basic hand, because you want basically you want to protect your face. If you like your face so much, that's why you hand like this, okay, like this. You can't go straight away in, or you can go straight like this, like that, and follow straight like this. Okay? Sooner follow this, you can follow this, making the attack. Okay, on this kind of movement here, when you start to work with this bigger person here, we're using hammer fist to go into deal with all this unexpected movement onto the head. So on this kind of movement here, bring the power over. So when you start to work with this, you've got to get used to stimulate through the power of movement. So the line of this, when I got a problem, I go to that, you move, you go like this. You rain like this, you follow. So mainly you rain like this, you come direct like this, and direct like this to his face, okay? Because the whole idea is don't want to use your fist because you're going to break. So onto the face. So you're using a hammer coming to the jaw, it's a lot more stronger. Or you might be go knee and move, and then if you try to attack, for instance, it's easier for you to attack it this way. If you turn it this side, it's easier for you to go breaking from here, from here, from here, from here. It doesn't really matter. The idea is the angle of your hammer fist coming in. You will be able to hurt any way you want to go in. But we're using the Thai part here to make sure you create enough power. So the line of it the same. I go like this, then from here, launch like that, like this, coming in. So launching like this, coming in on the arm, onto the shoulder, onto the head, onto the head. This doesn't really matter. But the idea is make sure this hand coming in, of course, like this, to this hand, you follow like this, and your waist coming in to follow like this, okay? That's the most important thing. If you don't get this kind of body positioning in line, it's going to be very difficult to generate power with a bigger person. You smaller, you got to using the whole, like the ball on the iron chain, you know, like, and so you go whack it into that. So that's what you want to create the movement, because you want to create enough force on it to hurt the person, okay? So the idea is the same. When you start got problem, you knee, you start kick, you straight away. You shouldn't go like this, you move, you follow right away, here, and coming in, okay? So you're using all your power coming in onto the line. So let's go slowly, so here, straight away here, follow, like this, okay? So the line will be the same. You got problem.